useless bag of statue twats! You're having a joke. 4 minutes in the back five. There are 4 donkeys. One of them's called Harry Maguire. One of them's called Phil Jones. One of them's called Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And one of them's called Victor Lindelof. Liverpool against Manchester United at Anfield should be the epitome of the game of the season for us Manchester United fans, but it's not.
Lifted on the plate really for a sliding.
For that Liverpool, lovely play here. They're in, down the right-hand side. Where's the defence here from Manchester United? Oh, off! You useless bag of statue twat! You're having a joke. 4 minutes in the back five. Fell apart. Pigeons. 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 It's everywhere on the statues. De Gea's having an argument because he's angry. But that is a back five. A back five. A back five cut apart in the first 4 minutes. Piss them off. You pigeon statues. Look at this for a back five. Look at him. Look at him. Maguire. Oh, look, I'm out of position. Down the left-hand side. You divvy head. What a bunch of... Joe, oh, what did I say? What did I say? Why have you picked 3 garden gnomes? You could have picked Eric Bailly, who's quick. Eric Bailly, in one of those positions there, he's quick. They're all going backwards. Maguire's still on the halfway line when the ball hits the back of the net. Oh, it's just ridiculous. I tell you what, don't clip me up for being angry and saying something stupid. Clip me up because Eric Bailly should have started this game. They've just scored a goal because we're slow. And that's why Eric Bailly should have started, because that goal never gets scored if you've got a quick centre-back. Absolute joke. Corner to Liverpool. How many corners have they had already? We're a disgrace of a team, says Saham.
It's a good flicked header clear as well. And the
volley volleyed over the top.
To the penalty area. He's over the top.
He says Sean Turner. Well, at least, 20 minutes, it's only 1-0. That's a positive. Ten Hag demanding he has responsibility for transfers is the only thing to look forward to, says Joe. And Mark, can we do some career mode instead of watching this? More enjoyment. 2-0. 2-0. Salah. 2-0. Didn't even see what happened there. The ball was on the halfway line. And the Blackpool back four. I say Blackpool. If you've never been to Blackpool in the UK, to our foreign fans, in Blackpool, you can go on the beach and there are 4 donkeys. One of them's called Harry Maguire, one of them's called Phil Jones, one of them's called Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and one of them's called Victor Lindelof. And it's just one little ball into Salah. He gets in behind Delo, and it's bye-bye from the on Blackpool. But they'll be back again. They'll be back again. Absolutely. One thing's guaranteed with Manchester United. If you're playing against them and you need there's a toilet in our back four to crap on. Toilet football. Absolutely. It's so easy. It's a training ground. Training ground exercise. Useless. Missing Van Halen Mourinho now, says Nickett.
Beautiful ball out to Salah.
Well, here we go. Salah's out on the right-hand side, up against the low. It's just too easy. We're only had half an hour. They're not going to stop. Burnley can give more competition to Liverpool, says Danish. And I think that's the big thing as well. There'll be the inevitable, falling out in the fans as there always is. But there shouldn't be, because ultimately the big thing is that we're Manchester United. And there should be a level of dedication and communication and energy in a United shirt. And they don't give that. There's a lack of effort. There's a lack of care. I've said this before. I remember Man United playing Man City teams in the late 80s and the early 90s. What a goal. It's just so easy. What a goal. Mane. Statue defending again. It's Maguire's man. I'm sorry, it's Maguire's man. He's just lost it. Oh, my God. He has... it's him again. It's him again. Robertson. Slips it to Diaz, cross comes in, it's Maguire's man, and he's let him go. 3-0.
Robertson can go in, he's got cover, and then he drives into that space. He knows where the pass is. So does Diaz, because Mane's just stopped his run. Defenders wander towards your goal when you're nervous and you're scared.
He's shite, mate. He's absolutely...
towards your own goal.
Shouldn't be playing for England, shouldn't be playing for Manchester United. He should be playing for Burnley.
And the time to inside of the left foot and pass it into the side.
He just hasn't got he's never going to have it. He's too slow and he's not agile enough. Like, he's an £80 million centre back playing for Manchester United. He's marking Mane in the box and he's so scared of how quick he is. He's giving him 10 metres. 10 metres! That's how much of a crap defender he is. Man marking for him is 10 metres apart. Don't watch that third goal back because Mane is his man all the way and it's a tap-in. £80 million for that. And he's the captain. I mean, he barely plays anyway, and when he does play, he never plays more than half an hour. Rob, thank you and welcome to the Members Club. Thank you very much for joining.
Free roll, chaps. The young Manchester United substitute.
I was mesmerised by his run then. He just went right along the back line. He's ended up at right back. I'm sure that's not the position he was supposed to be.
Dispossessed, and here come Liverpool.
Oh no, it's going to be 4. Oh, that really does just hurt because it's like we've gone from 2-0 to 4-0, and if they were in third gear in the first half, they're in second gear in the second half. You got Maguire before the game. We're not doing it to stop Liverpool winning the quadruple. We're going to win for the fans. You don't have a clue, mate. And it's his ball that causes the problem. It's a ball to Mabry, who loses it. Then we lose a 50-50. Wan-Bissaka, where's Wan-Bissaka there? What is... Oh, I mean, basically, the last 2 goals we paid Liverpool 130 million for. The Mane goals because of Maguire. The Salah goals because of Wan-Bissaka. Just useless. Not only have you beat us 4-0 Liverpool, we paid 120 million quid for those 2 players that basically got an assist on both of them. Nothing De Gea can do about that. Deflects over him. 4-0. Fucking embarrassment. Of course, apparently Ollie was the problem. Of course he's the problem. He bought most of these jokers. Bruno's just been booked. United is like a bad pizza. No matter how good the topping, it still lies on a rotten, stinky dough.
Real ill discipline here. Get any silly suspensions.
Let's have a look. It's just a wild tackle by Bruno that probably should have happened in the first 10 minutes. Got no problem with Bruno putting in a tackle like that. That's the sort of thing you do in a game like this. It's just too late. I'm never going to criticise a United player for putting a tackle in on a Liverpool player like that, and I don't think a Liverpool fan would criticise a Liverpool player for doing it either. Frustration in a game like this, as long as you don't seriously injure somebody, you don't want to see anything like that. But, you know, leaving one in on him, you'd expect that of a Gerrard, or we saw Gerrard do it against Herrera, didn't we? You expect that, but it's way too late. You've either got to turn it off or you lose your mind. So I thank everyone who's tuned in and been part of the therapy session tonight. Our quest for Europa League football still continues. Salah's in behind here. Good tackle by Wan-Bissaka. We replaced a bad manager with a worst interim, says Sarab. No, we didn't. We didn't. We replaced a bad manager with an interim and the players down tools. That's what happened.
And he's just his third touch let him down.
You might want to check Ralph Rangnick's CV, mate, before you start trying to say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a better coach. These players just gave up in November.